Hello everybody, welcome to this week's Headteacher Bulletin for the week commencing the 19th of May. Apologies, there was no bulletin last week, but we're here and we're ready for half term, so let's get going. So in this week's Gospel, once again from John, we learn that Jesus will be glorified in his death and on the cross and in his resurrection. And the disciples will glorify Jesus in the love they show. What does this mean? Well, John's Gospel does not offer us a sentimental view of love. The love is a type of love that is shown in service and sacrifice. It's difficult to choose to love when faced with hatred and anger. And Jesus tells the disciples that all will know that they are his disciples because of the love they show for one another, by the way that they treat one another and the way they behave towards one another. This description of the early Christian community and Christian love is the foundation of Christianity. It is what Christians stand for. And we see it in the lived witness of martyrs and the examples of the lives of saints. We see it in the holy women and men who live and love daily, making small and huge sacrifices for other people. Jesus showed love to his disciples at the Last Supper when he washed their feet to show them he was the king who served others. After the Last Supper, he showed the greatest love when he died on the cross. And Jesus said that people would recognise his disciples by their love for one another. And we believe that the glory of God is seen when we follow Jesus' way of love. Jesus didn't just tell us how to love, he showed us. And the Gospel this week tells us that before Jesus died, he told his friends to love one another the way that he had shown love to them. And that's been the message this week that we have been sharing with our students. So exams are well and truly happening. Students have been absolutely incredible in sitting their exams, being on time, and being really studious in preparing thoroughly for the exam season. So just a reminder that after half term there's revision sessions in the morning, there's breakfast provided before morning exams. We've also got half term revision sessions next week that are happening, and the Raising Standards leaders are sending out communication to parents and students regarding what sessions are on and when. So it's really important that the students have a rest but come back fully prepared to complete their exams after May half term. So just a reminder, a link to exams, we've sent a letter out to all Year 10 students as part of our Year 11 revision residential, which is happening in January 2026. So just a reminder to parents just to have access to that letter and respond because we want to get going and start securing deposits and booking the venue as part of the residential for Year 11. So we're delighted to send out some letter communicating that Thomas Becket Catholic School will be changing their name back to St Thomas Becket Catholic School. So don't worry, nothing much is really changing other than a few letterheads and the website, but we're really proud that we're going back to our heritage, our gospel values, and having St Thomas Becket as part of our school name. St Thomas Becket is our patron saint for the school, and we're really proud that we can recognise St Thomas Becket in our name moving forward. So please read the correspondence and join us in celebrating the fact that the name is changing. It was such an honour this week to celebrate a special guest during our SVP meetings, Wangari. Wangari came all the way from Kenya. She's the head of school there, and she shared some powerful faith-filled testimonies that definitely moved us and the students, and her words were a beautiful reminder of resilience, encouragement, and the strength found in faith. So we've set up a link with Wangari and her students, and we look forward to the link with her school and our school in the future. A big well done to our Ethos team and SVP group who went along to St Thomas More as part of the Jubilee celebration to celebrate the Pilgrims of Hope as part of the Jubilee year. There was lots of singing, testimonials and faith in action, and this was led by Bishop David on Monday this week. So well done to those, and well done to the staff who supported that visit. Also, we had the Year 7 Rosary on Friday last week, and we got together as Year 7 team to celebrate the joyful mysteries of the Rosary in May. We had some wonderful prayerful responses from the Year 7 and singing, and guided by Mrs Darwin to support the month of May, where Mary was crowned with some lovely fresh flowers. So Thank you to Year 7 team and thank you to Miss Darwin for organising that last week. Just a thank you really. You've been engaging with our social media accounts over the past month. We've been viewed over 30,000 times this past month, connected with 150% more people, and over 200% more people are interacting with our posts. So a big thank you. Please keep sharing. We want to spread the good news about the school out there. And if you're not already following us on Facebook, Instagram, or what was Twitter but now X, please do so to keep up to date with good news. And just a reminder about saving the date for Beckett Fest on the 9th of July from 5 p.m. till 8. Tickets are going on sale very shortly, but please pencil that into your diaries so you're available for our Beckett Fest event. And lastly, just some key dates. Obviously, the end of term is today. Year 11 Celebration Assembly was today, and a reminder that Year 11 do not have to come into school after May half term only for their exams, so study leave begins. And we look forward to welcoming everyone back on Monday after half term. Have a safe, joyful, restful break with your families, and we look forward to seeing you after the break.